Hey guys, this is Gorax. Today's 11th day of EU-63 server. I'm still VIP0. I'm at 287,000 power today. I've been constantly harassed in the underground, so my score is probably dropping down. Let's see, I'm rank 4 in the diamonds, and I'm rank 6 in kills. This guy Raine is so constantly harassing me. I think out of his 13 kills, 12 are me. But it's okay. I'm very stubborn, so I'll always get back there. Um, when it comes to other aspects of the game, let's go through where I am over here. So tomorrow I'm gonna get my level 1 Titan Thunder. I've done a couple more quests here. Tomorrow we are gonna have complete Trial of Angels. So if you get to Trials of Angels 4.4 or even 8.4, you'll have another Titan set, which is something I forgot about it. So the end of these week events, I'm gonna record all these missions and make a separate video about them, so it will be a guide for everyone who's starting on a new server. They'll know what events they're gonna unlock on each day, because I forgot about that one. If I knew about it, I would probably put more time and effort into Trial of Angel. As it stands, I neglected it quite a lot. Tomorrow I'll get 15 demon shots as well. In the events, we got a live fest going on, login gifts are finished. Get all these limited time special offers, but as a free-to-play player, I'm not gonna get any of these soul tokens. I'll be able to get them through the other means of the game. The only thing that is not maybe worth buying, but it's a good thing to consider is this giant component chest, because you want your Titan Thunder to be level 2 as soon as possible, because it doesn't cost any mana. I finished the campaign trail, lucky spell, got Dragon Utopia twice, and we got clear elite stages. So if we clear 325 elite stages, we'll get Angel SSI unit. I'm not sure how easy it is to be achieved with being a free-to-play player, since you can't reset it at this stage of the game. You only can do so many arenas. In the story challenge, I'm not gonna bother with the next level. I was supposed to do it today, but it's really late. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm just gonna swipe this content. I didn't get much higher damage damaging units that I had before. And when it comes to the gate in crypt, I'm rank 62. In the dwarven treasury, I'm rank 57. Let's check the leaderboards quickly. So Serafina is above 100,000 power, on top of a second guy, Lionheart. 647 Sandro user. Then we got Melkezi, third Sandro user. We got Roland at 6100 power. Sorry, 600. Okay, then we got a Russian guy at 600,000 power. He's using Astral. It's a 2-star Astral now. He also bought Genie, so he's slowly building this strong Astral. As you can see, he got Titan, he got Naga as well, on top of Iron Golem and Genie, so he is going to be very strong soon. As soon as he drops this Necropole. Well, he can use them at the moment, there's nothing better at this point of the game. And then unit-wise, we got Liches and Vampires. Heroes, we got Serafina. Excuse me. Serafina on 3 first spots. Guild wise, my guild outcast is 3.8 million power ahead, so we still are gaining a little bit of power, a little more power than our competition. They are one guy less though, so they can recruit another member. Serafina is still first in the stars, and in the artifacts he's also first by 40,000 power against Lion Helene. Okay, so This is the leaderboards. I'm not sure if I bought Jedi. Yes, I'm trying to get Jedi here. He's a great hero to have. So let's see where I am. I didn't move in Trial of the Angels because, as I said before, I didn't have time to do it with all these Kingdom Wars happening. In the underground, I've moved and I'm stuck here and a little bit more tanky units. My tanks are dying over there. Okay, we checked the guild adventure, so let's move to... okay, I'm still stuck in campaign. I need level 48 to unlock it, so I'm quite not there yet. So as it stands, this is it. Let me just check roosters quickly. Nothing else to upgrade, so just do it, although I'm not gonna get any dungeon units anytime soon. I always like to max stuff out. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that here on a free-to-play player because I should be gathering gold, but it doesn't really matter. When it comes to the carnival, I only need 2 more missions, so probably tomorrow I'll pull this SSI unit. And to do that, I just need to donate a couple more tokens and get a shipyard. I forgot if I've donated, if I exit my limit. Yes, I'm on my limit now, so I cannot do that. So it's a marketplace. Okay, so I believe that is everything on this server. Let's just buy units from barracks. Remember, guys, to always purchase your units from the barracks. I always try to do it first thing in the morning and then last thing in the evening. Still trying to unlock my pit fins. I'm very close to getting them. Well, maybe not very close. I was just I have 12 shots. So this is why I want to progress here, but it's really hard for me to progress there with the stuff I got at the moment. Let's move to EU-20 server and see these how am I doing in a Kingdom Wars. Okay, so this is EU-20. Okay, I forgot about things today. Always know it's every Wednesday, and I always forget about. And I forgot about on both of the icons, and it's worth doing that, guys. It's fun, and you also get guild coins, quite a lot of them. So I ranked 11 in an Avli arena, and I got 144 scrolls. I've ranked number 3 in Deja arena, and I got 210 having customs, and I ranked 12 in a Krillwood arena. So even though I'm rank 3 here in the arena, we got quite strong opponents, and not even that. I'm not taking spots of my server guys. It's not worth it. So we got so this A guy, it's our whale from EU-27. So let's see how they have the arena. So I was using Xeron, 1 stack Xeron here, and it wasn't that great. Everyone here has is much stronger Inferno comp. As you can see, this guy is 4.9 million power. So let's just quickly do this trial on Inferno. I'll be using Sandro, obviously, to take down all these units. So most of them are... Okay, so it's not gonna be that easy. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go straight for the back line. As you can see, he's using different siege units. That's because all of his units are 6-star. He's not bothered. He probably spent 2 or 3 times worth of VIP15. So I'm going for his back line. Once that's down, it's going to be taken down. But bear in mind, it's 4.9 million power Gallo, and as you can see, his Devil destroyed my backline already. So this tells you that that guy, no matter what hero he's using, he is a force to be reckoned with, because my Sandro obliterates everyone except this guy and Scolano. And look at that. I need to check his Titan Thunder, because that's doing some crazy damage. I barely won with Sandro against Gallo, so as long as you guys are having a strong artifacts, you'll be able to use any hero. So as you can see, he's 5.3 million, I'm only 4 million, and his artifact power is 2,661,000. So he's just as I guessed 12th level of Titan Thunder. So it's not yet where it should be. See this level 40, 14, that is a game changer. But compared to mine is only level 6. As you can see, I neglected the artifacts because I was waiting for an event. And at the end of this video, if I don't forget, we'll do an overview of developers ask me anything, because it's quite interesting what has happened. They explain quite a few things that people were waiting for, and sadly these things won't happen. People are actually sad about it, but I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy because we'll talk about it later. Okay, so I'm going to go against his low heart, and I believe I will lose it using Sandro. I'll use it. I'll use a different hero afterwards. However, it just got to me that the reason I was having such a hard time with his Gallo is because on Infernal level the enemy units are boosted. So that is why. Now we'll see how my Sandro deals against his low heart. He used low heart here to counter Sandro because low heart is good against non-caster units. Sorry, he's good against caster heroes. As you can see, he's going from a backline now, so I know I'm dead. Okay. So this is going to be a hard time. I'm gonna try once again, and I'll probably do it off the video. So I'm gonna use here is use Astral. He's running bottom line. His bottom line is where he puts his so I'm going, yes, I'm going with that. He puts his cavalry units, so I need to counter down. I'm gonna use rock here as well. Let's put E3T. Use Titan and Genie. I also want to use my Naga, that position, and I'll use Angel. Keep in mind, this team is not optimized, but as you can see, he's got 1.6 power over me, so that is quite a lot. But as I told you before, this guy has maxed out units. All of his units are 6-star. All SSI units are 6-star as well. So he is very strong. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna win against him. Look at that. All my units are going down now. Okay, let's just concede. Yeah. I'm gonna do it on a different level at the moment. I'll probably do it later tonight before I get to bed. But as I show you guys in the last Kingdom Wars, dealing with these whales is really hard. As you might remember, me fighting against 5 million power Kilga was not a chance in the world I would win that. I was not even close. So I still have a long way to go with Astral. I still need to invest quite a lot to make him viable. Got him to 4 stars, but my units are quite behind. I don't have as strong units as other guys got. But I'm slowly building him up. He's my second hero. Okay, my Naga's dead, and Angel didn't resurrect her. He might have resurrected something before. But this war machine, this tanky war machine, is really annoying. It can sustain a lot of damage. It's very tanky. As you can see, well, with my Naga dead, there's no really much damage left. Still got a minute and a half to finish this fight. Maybe I'll do it. As you can see, just his dragon alone is killing all my units. And by the way, his pawn dragon is dealing a lot of damage as well. Whenever I'm meeting him in Duel of the Champions, his pawn dragon line just smashes mine. Okay, so I'm not gonna try anything else with that guy in this arena. He's just too strong. I won't be able to do that. So let's move to Kremwood Arena. I'm 12 here. You can see quite a lot of red stuff. Oh, excuse me again. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, so this is another thing I'll probably not be able to do. Okay, I'll be able to do it. He never... Well, let's not say I'll be able to do it and then I'll fail. That would be just pathetic. However, I believe I got a chance now because he didn't set up his defense here. So what I want to do is I want to set up stuff like that. I want my tanks up there. Okay, reduce healing in the middle. Pawn dragon here, and we're gonna go. So I'm gonna charge to his back line, and I'll be able to smash it. So as you can see, he didn't set up his defense. This guy is a really strong guy. He paid a lot of money. However, he doesn't have much time to play this game, so he only logs late in the evenings. So obviously he's busy with his life. He's got other things to do as well. So that's my guess. But he's getting power quite quickly. Whenever there's a good pack, he probably gets it. And as you can see, even though I went straight for his back line, I still managed to lose 2 units from his palace and stuff. And this tells you again, I'm using Sandra against a lot of single units, but his behemoth is his behemoth is really strong, guys. Especially with Kilgars, you'll see I'll have hard time taking that unit down. Full HP. Boom, there he goes. I won't kill it. Nope. I won't be able to kill this behemoth alone. Yeah, there's no chance I got a minute to kill it. I'll lose that fight. So his behemoths just look at that. Wow. Okay, it's not even a 3-star awaken yet. But look at that, guys. This behemoth single-handedly just destroyed my Sandra. So yeah, I'm not doing that. That tells you how important this artifact power is, and also his war machines are scary. I'll show you in a second once I finish that. Well, obviously I forget. What I'm forgetting is these stats of his are boosted on the infernal level, so as you can see this is much easier than now. But it is very interesting. They should do increased rewards when you defeat the infernal level, because as it stands, it's not really worth to waste your time trying and doing it. It's only a couple coins and you'll get most of your coins at the end of the event. So yeah, this time around it's different. As you can see, his behemoth is about to die, and it is dead. Okay. So as you can see, the difference I'll get is extra 50 coins and 3 potions if I do that. There's no point of me doing that. So top 3 contributions, Scolano, Bendover, and me. Well done, guys. Everyone else is doing great as well. As you can see, we are overwhelming EU-17. I believe the problem is these guys are playing a dead server, and there's no much activity over there. So the last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna read through these AMA Ask Me Anything, because there are quite few important things that we find out that are gonna happen soon. So this is the today's Ask Me Anything questions and answers. So can you implement for gold alta similar to Astrologer SR plus drop after 30 draws and SSR drop after 50 draws? Right now we have a PT timer in the altar event which grants you SSR within 121 draws. So we didn't know that. We I thought it's after 100, as you could see in previous videos of mine. So I thought it's after the 100, but it's actually after 121. So if you are doing one pull a day, it's gonna take you 4 months. So yeah, every 4 months you'll get an SSI unit. We were able to do 2 draws a day for half a price. The second one was for half a price, and a lot of people managed to get quite a lot of SSI units during that. But lately, no one's been doing any pulls because we were all gathering keys for an alta event. And another question I would like to discuss is okay, so when will the next Gorky and Astral token events be? Can an exact date be provided? If there aren't going to be any more of these events, can you please tell us why? Actually, having our players collect materials like hamsters and waiting for a certain time to consume those resources is the last thing we want to see. And I agree with that. I've played a lot of games, and the last thing you want to do is collect your keys for 2 months to be able to do them once and get a reward. You want to be able to do them every couple days and be rewarded for it, because you want to see steady progress instead of idle progress for a month and then boom progress with a keys, stuff like that. So I agree with them. This is the last thing you want to do, and even I hated that. I've got like 164 Astral Silver and I can't use it because I've been waiting for the event, and now I know it's not going to happen. So I'll probably keep on using them, but I'll still wait a little bit because I want to see what happens next. So the game experience is not so good for new players. Yes, that is true. I'm doing a free-to-play experience now, and it is really slow for new players. You are not rewarded with a lot. As you can see, I'm stuck with the same units for 11 days since day one. I can't really get any new units at the moment, not from Alta and so on. So as the version updates will have a new gameplay and events, okay? So to avoid having too many events at the same period, we decided to replace this old event with new ones. Please stay tuned for the new events in the upcoming version. Okay, so they are gonna introduce new events that are more free to play friendly, which will be a good thing, especially if they don't include any purchase stuff. Because if they introduce more events that are purchase that, or buy that, people will just leave the game. And as you can see, a lot of people don't agree with them. However, I agree because I don't want to wait a month to spend my keys or Astro Silver. I want to spend it when I want it, and I'll get some reward. I believe there's nothing more interesting here. So they ask about these animations of old skills. Yeah, I would like to turn that off as well, because it blocks a lot of view. Okay, for sacrifices. Okay, so they're working on the system to consume excess hero shards. Okay. So people want to make manual combat the default option for all combat. The AI is terrible for pretty much every hero, and they explain it very nicely. A combo requires more skill in setting the formation. We don't want to see our players wait for challenge from other people around the clock. So this is what I don't want either. I want to play the game when I want to, and not when I have to. Because if I play a game when I have to, it feels like a second job, and I already got a job. So besides manual combat against AI combat, it's unfair for the players being challenged. That is true. So if you are able to control your units and the enemy is not, you got an advantage. Okay, so just imagine one day waking up and finding yourself defeated by hundreds of people, and I agree with that. No matter how you try to get, you can get back because you will play manually, but that's why I believe they are quite true here. They need to make it fair for everyone. So if defending enemies fighting an automatic combat, you should be doing the same because you'll have an advantage. And when there's a reward, you are at advantage for attacking. So imagine if arena was controlled manually, you would be able to counter almost every setup with a right combination of spells like Yogg and stuff, and you'll be able to keep place one from a guy who's got like a million power over you, just because you can control the units and he can't when they fight each other. So I think there should be another method of acquiring SSR soul stones to max up as a unit is extreme. That is true. To spend too much, but possibly with patience and planning. Now, to master enough soul stones to enhance to unlock them. Releasing this the fruity times to work. Okay, so thanks for your advice. We'll consider adding new channels for our players to obtain SSR soul stones in the future. And they already done it for players that are willing to pay a pound or euro or whatever your currency is a day. You can get 2 SSR shots already. However, I would like to see more ways to obtain SSR plus units, because they are even more rare than SSR units, because you can pull SSR units from altar and you can't get them anywhere else than through purchase. Okay, buffs. And I don't mind this, but I really like what they said here. If we change the buffs to non-combat, the buffs will become required instead of optional. And I agree with that. So if you get a buff that boosts your gold income, you will want that buff every day instead of what is happening now. You just plan for certain days where you're gonna buff your units. Okay. I like the ability to say to set safe rooster to okay, I agree with that. I would like that as well, but they explain it that it takes a lot of data and it's hard for the servers. There are too many inactive players in the server. Will there be any plans for merge? They already mentioned there will be merging servers in the future. It is not that easy to judge which servers should be merged, because some of the servers have bigger player base, and some of them have lower, and you of course you don't want to put them in a same basket. So for example, if my server is EU-20 and we got our total power, let's say, is 50 billion, and we play against and we'll get merged with EU-10, which total power is 50 billion as well, but they only get like half of our population, which means they got a lot of warriors. That wouldn't be fair because they already been ahead. The server was up sooner, so it's hard to judge which server should be merged, and they need to come up with a good solution for that before they implement it. And it's AI again. So this is what I was saying about the AI. When will be changed to Catherine shards to universal shards and tokens? Yeah, we'll need something like that. So when will we fix dual F champions player match of the P2 play ranking in arena should mirror the ranking here? So they say that right now the duel of champion match players based on the points. You are only match the players who have similar points like you, which ensures the maximum equality. While this is true, it's also not very random. I always end up fighting the same guy on my first fight, and it's the 5.3 million whale. Every day I'm losing my first fight because I'm fighting against him. There's nothing I can do, and I know straight away I'll meet him the next morning, so I just concede the fight because this is what it is. Okay, so when will you fix Duel of Heroes so we can play it more often? Right now, you just wait 2 minutes for other player to connect, and that's that. Why is that happening so often? This is happening, and they explain that because you need to wait for another player to be ready. It's a real time battle, just like in any other game, even Hearthstone and stuff like that. You need to wait for your opponent, so you both guys are ready at the same time. Okay, so they are complaining about 3 strong guilds. This is what it is. There's only so many people that can join the server, and after that, the more people quit, the harder it is to recruit. This is what happened in EU-20. I've had an open spot for a couple days and an open guild, which means everyone can join, and no one bothered to join because it's real hard to find active peoples. Can we get an update on the guild adventure map? New themes. Okay, I would like that as well. I would, and it was mentioned here before as well. I would like guild adventure to be developed. It's a nice feature and it's worth investing in it for Ubisoft. Right, guys, this will be all in this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for next update on EU-63 server. Have a nice day. Bye.